Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Extreme Garage with me, Lawrence. So yeah, last episode we had a whale of a time. She's out on the road. I've had some fun. For this episode, what we're going to do, as promised, is try and get some water for it. Let's do it properly now. Let's get some water going for it. It's very grey about how to fill her up. That's a big problem. I've got a whole episode coming on how to properly and legally fill up a fire engine for your private use. But for this video, I've managed to source, just to help me to fill this up, instantaneous hose coupling. Yep, an aluminium one, linked to a 12.5mm push fit, as you can see. So what my plan is, use that end. That will affix into the other side that fills up the tank. This one up to a 12.5mm hose, which will go into my main supply, which luckily enough I have an external one outside, so I can just hook that up. But when this did turn up, I then realised, well, this is male and the one on the actual pump is male, so I had a bit of a problem. Obviously two males don't go together, so two female connectors. So that plugs into that 12.5mm hose, from that into my mains, this end hooked onto the engine itself, and then hey presto, we can fill it up from, granted, a very small supply of water. I've done the calculations, and according to this it would take 3 hours to fill her up, and a 3-hour full tank of water will probably last us 6 minutes. So the logic behind it is not, but again, I've got a big video coming on filling her up legally from the mains, but not this way. So yeah, we're going to use that. But before we get started, I've set up a Facebook page and a Instagram page if you want to go and follow me. Reason being is because the videos are taking a lot longer now, and I'd love to give you some little snaps of what we're doing, how I'm filming it, and what's going on, and little bits that I can't cut into the whole video because there's hours worth of footage, and then I compress it down. So I'll put the links in the description below, and they'll put it on the screen here somewhere there. And if you didn't catch the last video of me out and about in it, please do bear in mind that I am not a fireman. I have never been trained to use fire equipment. I have never been trained to be a mechanic. I am not a mechanic. I don't do that for a living. So what I do and the way I do things is purely just me learning by trial and error. So things will go wrong, things will look out of place, and may look unsafe. So I'm not saying anything of the way I use things, the way I do things is of course the safest way to use it. So if you're lucky enough like me to use this equipment, please learn properly, or like me, just have fun. If you do have any questions, if there's anything you would like to see me do in more in depth, or with it, or do with it, then please just drop a comment below. So we can plug it into here. Don't know why that's on there. Let's take it off. There we go. So now we can hook one we've made. So I've got female to female coupling, just like that, and then now that's locked into place, and I plug the other end into a box standard pipe. This end just like that. Turn it on. But you end up with pressure. It is leaking below the floor. Pressure going through what it's peeing out all over the shop. So let's turn it off. Oh, let's turn it back off again. Got my Here, special tool. Put a brick. Wedge that up there. Shouldn't get any movement now when I blast on. There we go. Now you can hear it filling up the tank. Now, according to my maths, this should take 3 hours to fill up. So in the meantime, I can fit something that I bought the other day. As most of you probably noticed, we're missing both low pressure deliveries. These plates have been fitted on with a silicone gasket. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these off, and then I'm going to fit these. So I bought 2 low pressure delivery valves. There we go. So they're going to go there and there. So while this is filling up, I'll fit both of those 2. And it's just starting to rain. Come on. It's just started to rain. Let's try 17 mil there. Ah, look at that. Perfect. Right. Let's have the parabet now. Let me get some dry. Washes on there. Oh, washes on there as well. There's always one, isn't there? There's always one bolt. There we go. Oh, right, okay. It's actually 2 plates. Oh, sweet. That's supposed to leak, is it? Anybody agree with me on that? Oh, God. Dirty segment. Right. So that's what conditioning is. So what I'm going to do. We got a little bucket and little. Probably should put these on first. So Need to pierce that. It's done. Put that on. Put oil on top of the nozzle. And hey presto. Right, so we're going to go round here, and then we're going to go around each individual one, just for the sake of it. There we go. So I'm going to go for a zigzag pattern. I don't know the correct. That is looking like that. There's my spring washers. Got them ready. Right, let's do this. See if we can do this without getting too much all over the shop. Because that's not what we want. So, I mean, right, I made contact. Contact. So, spring washer. Washer. Try to move. Nuts. Nuts. This is where you could do an extra pair of hands from a friend. Every time you go out in it, you have water coming to here, regardless of whether this is switched to low or put to high. Or is that a sign of a seal gone around here somewhere? Just let me know. What do you think of that then? Got one on. Third into that is, I do need to get some more ones. So what I'll do tomorrow, I can leave it for today. I need to get some short ones. So yeah, you can remember from the last few videos ago when we had the wrong size. Thingy for that. What I've got now is the correct size. So it's just a nice simple thread on there. Keep it different way. We'll do that. Just spin that all on. Just like that. Put a spanner in there and tighten it up. I'm just going to do hand tight for now. That goes all the way down. It's this collet, is that what you call it? That pushes back on the hose. It's on the hose. I'll pull that back. Put it on there. Right. And twist to lock it into place. Just like that. Put that down to there to stop So yeah, so yesterday, as you remember, I didn't have enough bolts, and I said I'd come and get some today. And luckily today, I've got a cameraman there, so it's a bit more, it's a bit better. So, let's get back on this second one. Oh dear, it's a good seal that is. Oh, that might work, won't it?
You just got to do the last tightenings.
Yep, last one. I think we get her out. We go back to filling it back up with my special little device, which I'll get back in a second. Then I reckon we a little bit of a sneak peek. The paint wet now. That's how it was. Well, we'll get back to having one of those. Throttle. Pressure's going up. Now we'll try it's that full bar. Black it on the water now. Run out of water. Right, I reckon we'll try and fill it up a bit now. Get a bit more water in it. Ah! Right, okay. Because inside there's a spring-loaded valve. What we need to do is hold that on to force the valve to open. Once the valve's open, the water will flow in and not drip out everywhere. That makes sense now, doesn't it? So I can turn the pressure up now. I turned it off by accident. now it's on full. Now I've got rid of this. So if you look, the valve's come back out and locked it off. So if I might be able to hear it. See it change. Now it's passing through. So that's good. So that's filling up, so's the floor. Still getting a bit dark now, so we're going to watch the time on this one. But so what we need to do, because it is filling up, as you see here, but it's been on for quite a while now. From what my memories of this, at full, we have about 6 minutes worth of use. It's about 6 minutes worth of use of the water. So this is only barely going to last us probably, if we're lucky, we may get a minute out of it. May get a minute out of that. So we've had an idea, we've had a bit of a brainwave. Because we've got the water coming in here and it's filling the tank, what we're going to try, fix it up to the suction. We're going to set the suction to power, well, we're going to see if we can use the suction to suck a bit more than you can out of that just by the speed. I highly doubt it, but as an experiment, let's see if we can suck it in quicker through this rather than using the pressure off the hose that way, and we'll see what happens. Maybe, you know, see if we can suck the main dry. So we'll change this then. Ah! Tap. Tap. Remember the tap first, Dan. Just a bit. Right, tap's off now. So we'll attach this to suction, and then we're going to see what happens. Let's turn the engine on.
Lars, is that off or on?
What? Hose? No. Oh no, it's dead.
Lars, stop pissing him out. What?
I think you've got a leak, Captain.
You get in there, you see that? pressure. So it looks like it's. We're getting the water out. We ain't got enough pressure to all of it. Yeah, so it looks like it's not holding the pressure. Well, the most I can get out of it is what, 4 or 5 bar going to the high pressure hose reels. It's peeing out water from underneath there when we use the suction. So I'm going to guess that we've got a bearing on, a seal gun in there, which is sucking in air as well as water. So we're not getting the pressure we need. So I'm going to have to investigate it a bit more, and probably going to have to take it out and replace the parts. But I think one thing I need to test first is these new things, because still got water. So they're off. Pump to low reels, to pump to reels closed. So closed. So we should be getting through here, and we should see a bit of pressure getting up here before I open up the tap, apparently. So we'll give that a try. So we've got a problem with it not holding any pressure, so I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board with it, work out next what to do, how to take it out, what parts need replacing, and get the job done. So if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, click the little bell icon so you get notified every time I'll upload. And we'll see you in the next one.